Wells.
Hi.
Hello
Welcome
to
What
our
We
reading
With
Alex,
and
Matt,
Brayden and Adriana.
Woo!
And
Who else? Oh, it's fell apart on us. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We are talking about comics with you today, as usual. Huh? Everything okay?
yeah,
Are we
Okay.
good?
Is the microphones working? Because we just got this one over here. Is that okay?
the microphones do work.
Okay,
Go ahead
perfect.
and get you the other one.
Perfect. We've got a lot of comics to talk about today. It's a lot of fun. It was a strong week. We're going to be blazing through a few because we got a lots to do. So we're going to be talking through some of them and hitting. We've got a lot of hits, a couple of misses, and Alex has done some deep dive on a couple things that we want to talk about. And we're also going to Adriana, we're going to introduce our mystery old comic pick today.
Oh yeah. We were supposed
All
to do
right.
a dramatized reading of the next of a random vintage comic
Yeah,
we
we're going
found.
to look at random vintage comics. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Go ahead and put that next to them, or you can attach it to
Yeah,
yourselves now.
Yes. Hold this one for us.
I think this week was. I think it was pretty strong. We
This week was
had
strong. Yes.
we had Arc M reprint. We had Deathstroke. That was the one
That's a
that
good one.
I've heard a lot of people talking about. We have Moon Knight. What's his name?
Mark Spector,
He's
the real Moon
It's from a
Knight.
video game, right?
He is from Marvel Rivals. So is Wade Wilson Deadpool.
told you not to bring that up. Oh.
And
He's the
Hulk.
newest character.
Oh, I saw that. I played him.
Did you know he's all three?
Yeah, I saw.
Classes?
I love that. Yeah.
Anyways, I think overall really strong week. There are definitely some misses, but oh yeah, also Lobo is here. So to the one Lobo fan,
Wait, why don't you sit in that video?
The one Lobo fan
Sit
in
in the video.
North America.
Can you sit down and join us in the video today? Why don't we scooch over a little bit? You can. We've got room.
oh my goodness.
Hey,
We're still in, right? Aren't we?
Yeah,
I was
Matt, you're
trying- I was
good.
trying-
No,
to be-
no little Brayden left behind.
I was trying to be like a lone wolf type. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I don't know. I feel like you're more of like a team player. You know, you don't feel like a lone
You think
wolf.
I'm like a lion?
Yeah.
L. Johnson
Lionel Johnson.
reference.
Neat. Not even neat.
Oh, Long Johnson.
Guys,
Long
close to-
Johnson.
Alex.
And Matt, can you scoot closer?
Ooh.
Might as
All
well
right,
put
is
my
that
legs
okay?
on him.
All right. Now we're all focused a little bit better. Let's talk about one. You want to go first? Or you want me to go
You
first?
got a few, right?
I got a lot. I got a whole bunch.
One,
Oh my
Goodness. I'm gonna first off blaze through a couple of quick ones, okay? And then we'll talk on a couple that we're gonna focus on. We mentioned the Mark Spector Moon Knight.
Marvel.
Is
Rivals.
this in here? Is it okay if I hold it about like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, that's it.
Now everybody knows Moon Knight. Moon Knight's been he's been super strong lately. He's so strong, in fact. He used to be just kind of a C-lister in the old Marvel universe, and now he's here and he's strong, and he's even in the Marvel Rival game, which is a game you play on a PC computer
Or a console.
or an Apple computer.
An Apple computer
Or your
especially.
iPhone.
That's the best way to play.
Oh yeah, and you do fighting, and you say silly stuff. He said they do repetitive phrases and whatnot. This has nothing to do with that. This is about the actual character, and it's really, really cool. He is dead, but everybody knew it was just a comic book death, and he's back. As you can see in this cover, he's taking a little bit of real damage there. This is just like an average day in Marvel Rivals, right?
You right?
Blam
That's what I'm
blam.
saying.
He's going 2-14.
Really bad.
It's really, really fun. They reintroduce some characters that are classics, and this is a really good book. This is really good stuff. Classic old slobber knocker, just beating the crap out of each other. It's very, very fun. I enjoyed it a whole bunch. Quickies. Not going to talk about this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to talk
I
about
kind of
this.
feel like a
This,
lot
this.
of comics this week were pretty similar to Moon Knight, where it's just like,
Exactly. There was a whole lot of
'cause
fights.
we got Deadpool, Deathstroke. What else? Arkham wasn't really like that. I'm guessing Lobo's like that.
Lobo is like that, probably so much it's comical. I read The Amazing Spider-Man. This is Death Spiral, and it's basically a Venom book, a symbiote book That's
Man,
just
do they-
fighting the
man,
whole
do they
time.
love those.
We love
Ugh,
symbiotes.
symbiotes.
Love their
I'm so
symbiotes.
tired of it.
I love when there's so many symbiotes that it's hard to remember their names.
Exactly. They all pretty much look very, very similar. It's just ludicrous.
Wait.
Here's two horror books that I read this week. This one's particularly fun. Super Creep Show. It's a take on superheroes, and it's got Spider-Man. What Spider-Man would be like really if you got bit by a radioactive spider and you turned into a gross spider person.
Hey, that's like
man.
what they did
Already-
in that one universe in
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
it
isn't that
is. This is. I didn't want to bring that up, but it's
Man
basically
Spider?
a ripoff.
Man
This
Spider?
is basically a ripoff of Man Spider, but it does take it one step further when his girlfriend, she still loves him. She's still in love with him.
Peter Parker doesn't have that one.
True.
No, she still loves him, and she gets herself turned into a spider lady,
Oh.
and then they
Stacy.
do spider stuff. And of course, spider females rip the heads off
Oh,
of
they-
spider
they
males.
eat, yeah.
Oh, is
And-
that Super Creep Show?
Yeah,
Oh goodness.
and
Yum,
then.
yum, yum.
I mean, that's
Stuff.
like emotionally what MJ does to Peter Parker.
That's a good point. It's a good point. And then this is the fun results. This is a good book. It's totally gross.
Little chickadees.
Lots of little baby spider people running around. This one's almost too
It's like
much this
Alex's
month.
house.
Maybe I'm just running on empty, but this is just too much. It's just too heavy. It's too heavy. Too heavy. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about. And we'll talk about some other ones because we're trying to go quick. I did read Phoenix, the Untold Story. It was good. I did read Batwoman. It was good. I'm not usually a fan of this character, but this is a good story. The artwork is incredible. And the final issue of The Last Day of H.P. Lovecraft. This is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I just absolutely love this book. If you're even remotely a fan of anything H.P. Lovecraft, read this. It's very elevated. If we got time, I want to talk about DCKO 5 really quickly.
Oh, yeah, we'll have time.
A couple of other quick things. Okay.
Let me get one.
Actually,
Yeah, go ahead and do
30
it.
minutes already. Well, that's because we started late, so we're gonna go a little. Sorry, man.
Oh,
Just in case you want to talk. I read Deathstroke. I loved it. I love Deathstroke. He's been cool. Never really dug deep into him, but as a kid watching Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, you know,
yeah.
there. It's always terrorizing them.
Is Deathstroke, is that Tara's dad?
I'm not sure.
Adriana, do you know if it's Tara's dad?
Who?
Deathstroke.
No, not Tara's dad. In the Teen Titans show, he did take control over her and manipulated her. Not in a bad way, but more of turn her into the evil side of things way. And he's actually Rose's father.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then in
That's
Teen
where I'm
Titans
goofing
Go,
it up.
He messed with Robin.
Yeah, well, he does that in the series. as
Well,
well,
but like, you know, Teen Titans Go is better.
Deathstroke's like one of the major villains in the Titan series in general, but he hasn't been in Titans and now is in his own thing.
So we.
What are you laughing at?
I love this panel shot. I just love my assassins or hitmen or.
Yeah, you would.
All right. Anyways, mercenaries, because you know they don't really have powers. Their powers they're good at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, he's hired for a job, yada yada, and he goes in guns blazing. It's a really good read. I enjoyed it. There's a little.
Did you read his letter to Rose?
Yeah, I read all. I believe I did.
Oh no.
Unless I
My name
didn't,
is
I read everything.
Deathstroke.
But yeah, the ending. There's a little plot twist, pretty cool, and then we find out that somebody's after him. Spoiler: somebody's after him. We don't know yet, but they leave him a note saying they're going to take everything from him, and it lives on a cliffhanger. I like it. I enjoyed it.
May I look at it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
I like it a lot.
I think he's gonna need a stroke of luck instead of a stroke of death.
No, that's super. I'm just saying.
Oh, I think that's written on the cover somewhere. That's really good.
My favorite swim technique. Also favorite DC super.
Producers, you know where to find them.
Yeah, you know where to find me. I live here, bro.
Oh.
Who came first, Deathstroke or the other guy, the Marvel guy?
I don't know.
Deadpool?
Deadpool.
I think Deathstroke did.
I think you're right.
He's cool.
I guess Deadpool lame.
Hmm?
Who's the dude in there? Robert Liefeld?
I don't know. I'm a LARPer. What do I know?
And this
That-
is just laughing,
Is
huh?
that true?
What?
Robert Liefeld?
Made Deathstroke.
Robert Liefeld?
Liefeld?
No, it's yeah, Rob Liefeld. Yeah,
Yeah.
he invented Deadpool, or yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
definitely Deathstroke was first.
But this comic book is very cool. We see.
That's not the people who's trying to get him, though.
No.
Those are just people who
Those
are
are just
hired to
there,
try to
yeah.
get him. Got it.
Gulp.
It's really good. I'll get one more out of the way, and then
Yeah, go.
I'll leave the best for last, right? Exquisite, Scorchus. Did not realize it's ongoing, so I jumped in and I was like, "Whoa!" I'm just in the middle of everything. I came in the mindset of thinking it was the first series or something, and so I found out to the end. But on that note, I still really enjoyed it. It was a fun read. It's suspenseful. Kind of picked it up because I really like the cover. I like this horror suspense aspect.
This one you need to read next.
Yeah,
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I'll look into it.
I do need to read Lobo though. I picked up.
But,
some I don't need to read.
This one's cool. I like it. A lot of death, a lot of gore. Not too much gore, but there's apparently 2 people are facing off. I haven't read the previous ones, so I'm sure people are excited about them facing off. But it's rich people, Hunger Game killers. That's what I.
Okay, this is a game, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
They say like the games have started, but there's like civilians and.
No, I
people
mean,
that are-
it's like a video game.
Oh, this one? I am not
think.
sure.
It's like Marvel Rivals.
I think it is. I think it is.
I don't
Is
know.
everyone fighting each other?
I don't know. I
Just
thought you
like
meant like
Marvel
because they say like their
No,
games essentially.
they were at, these people were at
Jamie Lee-
the gaming thing.
Let me see.
Jane Con-
Tiny Onion was there.
Tiny. What about Big Onion?
No, what are you,
No,
crazy?
Big Onion's still in the office.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I gotta look into that. Blah. But these sometimes will have special codes in them. The issues will, for what I thought was a video game.
No, I don't see anything.
What am I doing then? Okay, talk about another one. I'm gonna get to the bottom of
I
this.
enjoyed it. It was a fun little horror suspense. Not sus, like Among Us. Laugh track. Okay. Anyways, it was a good one. I enjoyed it. It was pretty action packed in the sense of people fighting with generic weapons, guns. Look, that's you. That's gonna be you.
I'll go.
It's a fun read. I enjoyed it. Even though I jumped in I'm pretty sure I jumped in the very end. Apart from what I'm seeing at the very end right here. It's a fun read. I enjoyed it. I think people should check it out.
You just a LARPer, bro.
I'm a LARPer.
Live action role play. That's you.
I'm gonna get this one out of the way because it was a heavy read. It was
This
a heavy-
one?
Yeah, it was a heavy read.
That's why you started a sub box, isn't it?
Yeah, I got all the variants. I got Baby Garfield. I have a cat that looks like him. Except his name is Chicken Nugget. But beautiful, deep story. I mean, brought me to my core. Complex for intense readers only. Will make you cry. The emotions I went on. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. It wasn't an easy read. Like I said, will make you cry if you're.
Mondays ain't easy.
They are not. Especially.
What about lasagna?
I was supposed to say, especially not with no lasagna.
Does he talk about lasagna?
Oh, he loves lasagna. Oh yeah, he talks about it.
He doesn't just talk.
He begs for lasagna.
He lives and dies by the lasagna.
I love these art covers in the back though.
John, my
yeah.
lasagna.
I know. I'm just saying, we have one masterpiece here. Guess what? We're getting 3 more. It's 1 out of 4. Excited for this. Better get in your sub box before I buy all the copies. That's all I'm saying. Garfield comic stocks are going up.
True.
Yeah, see it?
Yeah,
It's only
absolutely.
1 of 4 too.
It's only
so.
1 of 4, so
Garfield.
I love the art though.
John.
I really love the art.
Garfield. John.
It's a fun read, especially for kids or me. I really love. No,
Garfield.
I love it.
I thought you said it was like an intense read.
Well, if you're like a mature kid,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't. Who originally created Garfield, and why do I not see any references to that person?
John.
How much? He's gonna second him.
Huh? What is that?
What's John's last
John
name?
Garfield.
It's not his last name.
Not in real life. I mean in
Jim Davis.
Jim Davis.
Jim Davis.
I don't see any reference to Jim Davis in here. It's the
Mr.
same character,
Davis.
isn't it? Gotta be. Anyway,
Same lasagna loving cat. Absolutely.
John, I love this lasagna.
You love lasagna.
I've been to Indiana where the guy Jim Davis created Garfield. I've been to the house he created it in. Yeah, it's
That
really
reminds me of
it's a
Braden,
very
honestly.
surreal experience. It does
That,
look like Braden.
that low-key is me.
Look at the little hair up. That
Yeah.
totally looks like you.
And you always talking about lasagna.
You are, and how you hate Monday.
Dude, I hate Mondays. I hate them.
This is
Monday,
a weird one.
watch out.
This is a very strange book. I'm confused fully.
It's 2 stories.
It's a prequel to the new movie.
Oh, look at there we go.
Oh, baby!
Now we got it
That's
figured out.
Braden right there.
True.
Feed me.
Feed me, bro.
Yeah, there's still like 2 little short stories in this.
Doesn't this lasagna make your mouth water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Fun
enough
one.
of that.
It's a fun one.
That's an abomination.
I gotta get out of here before Alex starts talking about Jar Jar.
Misa no poo poo.
Me saying big booby now.
That's good. All right. You want to talk about
I
something?
would love to talk about one real quick.
Alright.
This was my pick of the week. I picked The Sentry, #1 by Marvel, and this is wow. Marvel not always doesn't lean into the dark stuff very much, but this is heavy, man. This is a really heavy book.
The Century? I
Yeah.
haven't got a chance to read it.
It is. The Sentry, basically just a quick version of what he is. Bob Reynolds is the most powerful entity in the Marvel universe. Okay, but every time he uses his powers, there's also an equally powerful evil force called the Void.
I was just gonna ask. Is this the same one as?
Yes,
Void?
it is. So when he uses his powers, there's also the Void who's trying to commit the same amount of evil that he does good. So obviously the guy, Bob Reynolds, struggles with that. And this is a mental health trope, and it is a heavy one. The guy is obviously incredibly screwed up, and Marvel has dealt with him in some really weird ways. I think including just completely erasing his existence. The original, when he first was brought around, they said, we have discovered the evidence of an old comic book from the 60s that dealt with him and how he was then erased from the Marvel Universe. And it's really, really intense. And good Lord, it's dark. It is a really dark book. I highly recommend this. This is really, really cool. It is like the old, this is a very grown-up story. I love this a lot, and you should check this out. If you're unfamiliar with the character, you don't have to be familiar. This gives you the primer and gives you all the information you need to know about all of it. And it is quite interesting that Marvel did a character like this. And he's not from the 60s. They manufactured all of that stuff. It's just really cool. Check it out. I highly recommend it. It was my pick of the week, and I'm glad that it was my pick of the week.
How many you got?
I've just got really this one to talk about.
So Dark Souls, I trashed on it a lot because it takes a lot of time to build up. And this one we got action. We got action and cliffhangers. I'm very happy. They fight this weird worms or like snake humanoid giants, and this guy's got like an axe and everything. And the 3 people, the party essentially, they go and fight him. He looks so menacing, like
Ew!
that's got to be scary. They fight him because they want to retrieve. Since the beginning, they've wanted to retrieve the soul of like their mother, the person who protects them. Essentially, like the person they worship, like their god, I guess. And they go on and fight this guy because he's holding her soul. And fortunately, I'm not gonna say nothing, but the fight goes on and stuff happens. But so essentially, they get what they need. And this ending makes me think it's maybe.
I gotta take this, guys. I'm sorry. My wife's sitting out of town, and I gotta take this call real quick. Okay. Sorry. Continue on.
And the ending leaves on a cliffhanger, and it makes me think that it's not essentially what they thought what's gonna happen, and that they're in for a big deal of actions that are coming. Fun read. Love Dark Souls. If you love the Dark Souls series of video games, all that. The boss definitely takes inspiration from Dark Souls 3. It seems like, or just Dark Souls in general.
I got a few I can talk about. I'll come over on.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great read. I loved it. Finally, we got action. Go ahead and read it, because the third, I don't know when the third one comes out. No, this is the third. Whenever the fourth one comes out, there's going to be a big cliffhanger. Also, the next issue art just looks so beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks awesome.
It does. Look. They get what they need, but then... I don't think it's what they think it is. It's a good read. Pick it up. It's very enjoyable.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I read a couple things.
Yeah.
I read. Let me get my microphone on. Technical difficulties. It's being difficult. There we go. I read Deathstroke. Deathstroke's awesome.
That one's a good one.
I read Titans, number 33. And, oh my god, my mic keeps getting blocked off. Excuse me. This one, it feels like Nightwing's in a time loop. And it's really fun, and you want him to be like, well, what's going wrong with him? Oh, yeah, also that happened.
Yeah, I saw that in the corner of my eye. At least there's Beast Boy.
But he keeps going through the same day and same week over and over again.
But if he does that, what we just saw, and it's repeat, then cha-ching, you know. Sorry.
Sometimes it's not about the Starfire or the alien.
It's about the Red Hood. Sorry.
It is about the Red Hood. Thanks for reminding me. So Red Hood.
Somehow Red Hood just makes it in.
No, so because they're in a time loop, you were introduced to the new Titans, which, by the way, it's not really a spoiler. It's on the front cover. All the new Titans that are coming in. Stephanie Brown's included. One of the variations of Superboy is included, as well as Tara, which I'm not happy about. One of the Wonder Woman sidekicks, and another person who I will not spoil here. It's that person.
Oh.
And they are the new Titans. So now the current Titans, like the pretty much Nightwing, Starfire, Beast Boy, Cyborg, all of them are going to be taking mentor roles to the new Titans, and that's
cool.
really exciting. We're getting a whole new Titans team. It's been years since that happened.
Yeah. Why now, though?
Probably because of the events of DCKO. They've been teasing this stuff for a while. I read Oni Press's Dead Teenagers. Excuse me, I didn't bring my drink. And another time loop story. I read a lot of time loop stuff. I read a lot to do with time.
Are you sure today is not a time loop?
I would hope not. These 4 or 5 teenagers are stuck repeating their same prom night over and over again.
What a gnarly beast.
I just put this on my shirt. It keeps falling over my...
Like a big iguana.
Yeah, it is scenario 7105.
Oh.
Giant lizard. So at least 105 times, these group of high school students keep dying on their prom night.
That's not fun.
No, it's every time. The girl puts up in a really cool, light summary. Brandy Nguyen, she always is the first to die. JT Zakaria is always the ugliest death.
Oh my god.
Her boyfriend, Ryden, is always saving someone. And her herself is the only sole survivor every time they die. And it always ends with this game screen that says, do you want to keep going?
That survivor guilt must be crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then it ends on another cliffhanger where the last scenario that they go through is one where the main character, I forgot her name. She doesn't say her. Oh, there it is. Alicia Torres. Alicia is the one who's killed.
For the first time.
For the first time in 7,000 scenarios.
That's crazy.
She's the one killed. So another time loop story. I don't know why. You want to know another time loop story? Superman Unlimited.
What's with you in time loops?
I don't know. I did not choose this life.
Maybe
Did you
the
read that?
This
Is that
one,
what you're talking about?
yeah. I read pretty much these three back to back, same premise.
Oh wow.
But not this one's good. This one is okay, and this one is good.
I don't. This one confuses me. Is that really what he's gonna call himself?
Mm-hmm.
He's getting away from the whole Superman.
it's a big gremlin.
And honestly, I think I don't know how to pronounce his name.
That's supposed to be Mitzelplick, right?
Mitzelplick, yes.
Okay.
So Mitzelplick is okay. And to preface, we're talking about Superman Unlimited. Mitzelplick is going through a time loop with Superman, the new Superman, or the son of Kal-El. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop you before you become Superman because I am your arch enemy. He's like, I don't have arch enemies. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. And he's like, no, I'm your arch enemy. Get that through your
You know
head.
what it feels like? Like a Batman when Joker's really trying to show Batman, like, I'm your number one villain?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what it feels like right there.
Yeah, he's
He
genuine.
did.
Yeah.
And the creation of it, it's just kind of, and it's an intriguing idea.
And in all honesty, instead of him becoming Superman, he becomes a new hero entirely.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's
That is
rough.
a really
That's
lame
really
name.
And then they bring back when he was a little kid, which this whole timeline of this character was weird to begin with. And he was a little boy, and then he grew into a bigger boy, and then all of a sudden he's gone. And it was just a matter of years.
After everything he could name himself.
Yeah.
I'm sure the viewers, whatever superhero name you haven't thought if you became a superhero is 1,000 times better than what I just read.
I am digging it. But the reason why I'm digging it is because it condenses down what John Kent is going through. That's literally it. It condenses it down into one book. If you don't know what John Kent, Superboy or Superman, Son of Kal-El is going through, this book summarizes it very clearly and concisely. What happens after the fact is up to interpretations, whether or not you like it, whether you don't. I just like the fact of it's a summary of John Kent, and I really like it. But
rough.
it's hard, yes, because you have your good points with your book, and then you have your really weird points with your book. I'm still keeping it because is this the first appearance of him like that?
I sure hope so, because if they said that in the past and they greenlit it and said everything's, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it.
You've got.
It's a.
I'm not sure. I'll keep going.
I don't like the name.
This is can I interject
I think
really
no,
quick?
you're good. You're good. Yeah.
I'm going to interject quickly on this is the one new issue of Wonder Woman. It deals with Wonder Woman and her daughter. This is like a time. The Wonder Wars start here. Okay, this is a time jump, which introduces the main new Wonder Woman villain.
Which I'm all for. I'm into.
What's with us in time?
I love this, but I don't like the fact that it's a time jump. Because did you
Yeah.
read this?
I did not. I grabbed it to read it, but I did not read it.
It's got the new DC. This is in the future. The new DC Trinity, which is, I believe,
That's John.
John.
Yeah, that's John.
And this is Damian.
That's Damien,
And
and
this
then
is-
that's Trinity.
Trinity. But is that Trinity?
Yeah, the reason why I know it's genuinely Trinity is because after Trinity, the Daughter of Wonder Woman series, they said this continues on in the Wonder Woman storyline.
Okay.
And then, of course, you jump in from Trinity to the next Wonder Woman book, and then you get a closeout to Nubia and her story, and then now it's
Okay.
this series here.
Okay, well, it's really cool, and I love the story. I wish it wasn't time jumped. I wish this was real. I wish that this was actually going on, and we were dealing with these characters. It feels very Elseworldy, and I want it to be real. Like, here's a shot of our current Wonder Woman, and what's really going on with her. This is set in the future, so really nothing is going on with her.
Yeah,
'cause it's not real.
nothing is going on with her.
It's weird.
And also, it's a changed future because I don't think because they revamped the DCU because that's all New 52 stuff, isn't it?
A lot of it is.
A lot of it's New 52 stuff, which they've said that New 52 isn't canon anymore.
It's weird. DC struggles with their kids. You've got John, Superman's son, It's just a mess from start to finish. Trinity, which the word's not in yet on her, but Damien's cool.
Damien's cool.
How do you have a
Damien's.
kid?
How do you have a kid?
Yeah,
He
Superman.
That's his son
When
with Lois
and he
when
Lane.
a man
becomes
and a woman love
Superboy.
each other very much, they do a special.
Well,
hug.
Superboy is Connor Kent, and that's him and Lex Luthor's
I was
kid.
joking. I didn't even know there's a Superboy.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is.
there is.
There's a couple of Superboys.
Better than that.
And then there's that.
Yeah.
And then the last one I'm going to talk about is Batwoman. I read this very mystery solving, not Scooby-Doo vibes, but more of a, I guess it's like Sentry in the fact it's a mental story. But that's about it for Batwoman. This one, out of the three, Lobo, Batwoman, and Deathstroke, I want to say it goes Deathstroke, Lobo, Batwoman for me. So let me go ahead and get out of the.
You don't have to. I was gonna climb.
Oh yeah, you got this one. Yeah,
I like Lobo, but I mean, it's hard to not like Lobo.
it is kind of hard.
Stupid. It's just ignorant and stupid.
And I think that's the last book we talk about is Lobo, because we've already covered 2 out of the 3 Next Level. Oh, sorry.
I have to do a real quick. How many minutes we got left?
Arg.
About 8.
8?
Yeah.
7?
Lobo
7.
is brilliant. If you don't read it, you're a fool. So go get it. It's funny. It's great. It's
I need to
violent,
read it.
It's over the top. It's nuts. You're gonna love this here. I'm gonna give that to you.
I'll read that one.
Just get on board. I think it's great. I loved it. I think it's really funny and it's a great start to a book.
I got a special one Matt gave me. Jar Jar Binks was gone. He gave me this, and holy, did I do a little researching, and I did not expect to do that for comic books because I just read them. So now obviously we go with Jar Jar Binks, the goat, Misa, and he's on this planet. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but they're mining it for minerals, and essentially, Beck goes, the people that are mining are being enslaved because of Palpatine, and you give them emergency powers. This is right after Attack of the Clones. And Jar Jar goes, we should probably do something because the people are enslaved and being
We
put to
probably
work."
should
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something.
And Beck meets up with some people, and essentially they found out that the mining ore the ore they're mining is new, and they can use it to transmit signals to each other via secret, like a secret frequency. And it's pretty cool, but they are chased. The main person is chased by Rumsleg and Aura Singh. Did deep research on Rumsleg. By the way, fun fact, he was first introduced in Phantom Menace. He was in the background of the stands in the crowd during the pod racing.
Really?
Yes, I researched it and everything.
Dude, that's amazing.
That is really cool. And
Holy moly.
we move a little further, they're fighting, yada yada, you gotta read it. And they get, the good guys, they always win, essentially. They get away. Fun little fact. I got little spark notes here, too. When they get away, where is it? Say here. That Rumsleg's reputed to be one Helluva pilot, and they say that in the, oh my gosh, what movie was it? Let me bring up my notes, I have this. One hell of a pilot. So they say that in The Force Awakens. Han Solo says that when they see the X-Wing shoot down all the TIE fighters, and he's like, oh, that's one hell of a pilot, fun fact. It's also an achievement in one of their Star Wars games. And then, on top of that,
Have you done all this research?
yes,
Good Lord, Alex.
and I deep dived into it, Humsleg. This is the first we've ever seen of like anything beyond the movie. Is this comic book?
Oh my God. That's really cool.
And
I think I need to get a copy of this.
I looked into it. Fans were asking about him 8 years ago, and they're like, "Oh, he looks really
Whoa.
cool." But if I'm not wrong, I looked into it. The only media I could find of him, and his first introduction was Phantom Menace, and we really didn't get anything else.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Huh.
And I like his ship too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, yes, yes.
And this, of course, was written by the,
The actor who played Jar Jar Binks. Yeah.
I'm the best.
And pretty much the story goes that Jar Jar wants to be, he's already a senator, but he wants to overlook the mining operations and give the rights back to the people that were enslaved because Palpatine said, you're going to keep mining for materials because we need to fund this Republic war.
Because I said so.
And Jar Jar feels really bad because he's the one who led
Yeah, he's the one
Palpatine
who
to...
said, let's do
Yeah.
this.
And it's pretty cool. It's a fun one, and from what we can tell, obviously Palpatine sent these bounty hunters after them.
Wow.
Because he goes, Jar Jar's like, how'd you know about the bounty hunters? And he's like, oh, I'm the head of the whatever his seat is, whatever he's called,
The Senate.
the senator.
He's a senator, yeah.
He's like, oh, I know everything. So, it's a fun one. It took me a little deep dive. It was really cool. I did not know about that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This is great.
Wow.
Not a deal.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's gonna be another one.
I think there might be,
Kind of implies that there's gonna be.
because Jar Jar hires Beck to be like his eyes and ears for the planet.
It just says the beginning at the bottom of the page,
mhm.
so
But yeah, I did about an hour research into this, and I was
Wow.
like, this is really cool.
I love it.
So yeah,
That's really cool.
We saw
that's
him.
crazy.
The fact that you can see him in Phantom Menace is really cool. The bounty hunter.
Ah.
That is really, really cool. And yeah.
Any other closing remarks? I don't think we have time since you have a time
We only got
crunch.
2 minutes. We
So
only got 2 minutes to go to pick one of our.
we'll tell you what. We'll pick it and then we'll read it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or we'll read it next week.
Yes.
Fun little. Also, I looked on the Star
I
Wars
would-
wiki
Let's
For-
do the honors firsthand.
for the bounty hunter.
Huh?
The only thing on his Star Wars wiki that was written down was his appearance in this comic.
Holy mackerel! Wow. Well, that's okay. This
Let's
is
see.
the start
Mm-hmm.
of something new.
I like his
do-
suit. I really hope he
I'm
becomes
actually
something
gonna go
cool.
random. Ready?
Okay. Adriana's picking our random backstock vintage comic that
Yes.
we're going to read and study, and it's oh brother.
Is Robert Kirkman and Chris Samney, Firepower number 9.
Oh brother. Okay.
I don't know what this is.
Oh my God, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yes, it is.
I'm just breezing through to see what. Oh my God! Did you see this page?
No.
Well, it's got ninjas in it. It's got ninjas and samurais. How am I gonna
Flying
be?
around a lot. Okay.
It's a simple one.
Here we go. We'll report back on it next week.
So next week we're going to read Firepower number 9.
He showed up.
Dramatic interpretation.
He showed up once in the Clone Wars. That's it.
Oh, with Matt Wilson and Russ Wooton. I don't know,
Oh
but
my
that'll
stars.
be our comic cover for next week.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you got any questions, please contact us, and we'd love to talk to you. And I hope y'all have a great week, and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week. Until then, keep reading them comic books, and
Keep
we will
reading.
talk to you later. Bye-bye.